Hi, everyone. It's Dylan here. I just wanted to come on and go live and kind of go through some shop reviews. We've been talking to hundreds of you already this month. A lot of you met me for the first time at the summits last month, at the Etsy summits. There were a couple that we were in, and you've been following us since then. And you've been submitting your shops to be audited. And I definitely see that there's a lot of work to be done. So I'd love to dive in and review your shops today. I also am going to cover any question and answer regarding our brand new program, the Ultimate Etsy course. Okay, looks like some of you guys are hopping on. And then I also want to announce we are going to do something very special, but it's only for the next 5 students. Something I want to say is we've been meeting a lot of people who I would say they're just going through a lot right now this year specifically, and I'm seeing just a huge need for people to have additional streams of income. The stories that people share with me and my team, they're very inspiring. But I can see where people are really between kind of a rock and a hard place right now, whether they're losing their jobs, whether their spouse is sick, or whether there's something going on where they really really need to start making money on Etsy. So for the next 5 people, just 5 people, it'll probably be used up today or by tomorrow. We are going to give away a very special bonus coaching thing that I'm not going to totally reveal now, but basically to get that, you have to not be a current student. This is for anyone who's going to be a brand new student, and just schedule a call with us. We're going to put a calendar link in the comments wherever you're watching this, and this is just for you to schedule a call with us. Now, it's it can be a short call. It doesn't have to be long. It could be just like 30 minutes, and we'll actually talk to you about your shop, about your business, about your life, about why you need Etsy to work, and we'll share with you what our program even looks like to see if it's the right fit for you. And we'll also point out opportunities that we see in your shop, because sometimes when you are in your shop all the time, it's really hard to see where there's room for improvement. You feel like you're trying everything. You're trying all these tips and tricks from YouTube, and nothing's really working. You feel like you're just spinning your wheels. And I see this all day, every day. So we'll identify those areas of your shop that would really benefit from changes. Because remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want your financial situation to be completely different a year from now, you've got to start making changes today. So right now, I'm going to go through some shops that you guys submitted, and I'm just going to call out some things. And I hope that you can learn from this and apply these principles to your shop. Now, here I do have open the Ultimate Etsy course platform. This is our brand new platform that we moved to because it allows for unlimited one-on-one coaching. And I'm going to show you a couple areas where we also cover these points that I'm calling out. So I do have our brand new course pulled up. I want to show you what was released yesterday so you can really see how this is designed to get you traction. I have the original legacy program pulled up that a couple thousand people did. And then I also want to show you some team members, because this is definitely not me. I think there's some people who think I'm like hiding in a basement, like typing away, running this business. But there's like over 25 people who are collaborating on this. So if you would like your shop reviewed as I am going through these shops, please submit it in the comments wherever you are. And then make sure, if you do want to be one of these 5 people to get the bonus, just sign up for that call. I would probably do it today. And there's a high likelihood that you'll talk to me or someone on my team who I work with closely all day. So let's dive into this first shop. So this is and by the way, I'm doing this on the fly, so I have not looked at these shops before, but I'm going to give you the biggest takeaways. So Notion templates, social media content planners, and more. Romania, 67 listings, 131 sales. Okay, so some big call outs are, number 1, what's his name? Vlad, we are not good enough yet to be consistent. Okay, I want to say that. We have major issues here with your listing photos, your mock-ups. These are not at all optimized for mobile. Big issues. Your click-through rate's probably extremely low with mobile. I just want to call that out. So Let's see here. So that's what I'm seeing on the top half. Pricing strategy, also definitely want to change that. Let's see here. We need to create a lot more speed here on this video. It's not going to catch anyone's eye in mobile. Okay, way too much word. So when you have digital products, you need to study how to be a copywriter. Okay, you really, really do, because right now we have a lot of fluff words. Sometimes I find that digital product students, they are saying something using twice as many words as they need to. So no one is going to zoom in on their phone and read this. Like, furthermore, it says, furthermore, each page is linked to databases. Okay, you don't need to say furthermore, right? We can cut the fat on our copy. And I would study copy if you are selling digital products, for sure. Okay, also SEO definitely needs to change. Remember, we do not need plurals. Okay, our descriptions are not optimized for mobile. We're missing the site merchandising opportunities as well. So this is also not optimized for Pinterest. In general, I would say, who is this customer serving? I see travel, I see student, I see client. I would make this much more customer focused and have probably 8 to 10 different types of customers that I serve in a really strong way. So I wouldn't be doing, I think it's a little bit all over the place, a little bit like throwing spaghetti at the wall. So we need to be much more focused, and I would focus on products with purpose and utility, not as much the wall decor. So I would say, what was your last 80 orders on? What were those last 80 orders? And leaning into that, who were the customers for that? Okay, let's do this one. And then I see some coming in the comments here. Awesome. Okay. And don't forget, if you would like access to 24/7 one-on-one coaching, where myself and my team will go through your shop, just schedule a link with the Calendly link below, and the first 5 people are getting a special coaching bonus. Okay. So DD Gifts, Texas, 185 listings. Okay, so I would say pretty much every single mock-up in this shop needs to change. Yes. Okay. And you guys, something about me and something about our coaching is that my job is to make my students money. Like, the reason we have over 1,500 testimonials is because, like, I take this very seriously. If you are not successful, I am not successful. And we wouldn't have a team of 25 employees. So I need you to make money. So that is why I am straightforward here, not to hurt any feelings, but every single mock-up here needs to change. And the designs, there's issues on the design level. So what I would want to do with this student, or this, not student, but this person, is a Pinterest activity, just to really hone in on a better aesthetic, something that's more cohesive. We could probably cut 50% of these listings out, to be honest. And again, we're not good enough to be consistent. So repeating the same design over and over with different wording, we shouldn't do that unless we have proof of concept on that design. Not to mention, pricing strategy needs to change. All the SEO needs to change. Yeah, so I mean, she got up 182 listings. Like, this person seems very committed, but need to completely change strategies. So that is my feedback there. Let's pull up one that was submitted here. I'm going to pull one of your shops up that you've submitted. Don't forget to submit your shop in the chat box. All right, labels in print lab. Okay, so what I'm seeing in the banner is completely different than what I'm seeing here. I'm going to take a look at what was actually selling in your shop. Okay, so it is a mix of the labels and the wall art, which is interesting. Now, I'm curious what your goal is for this, because if you actually have the ability, if you're printing any of this yourself, you have the ability to offer faster turnaround time. You could have a competitive advantage. So offering something with purpose and utility with a fast turnaround time, that can be extremely beneficial in the competitive landscape. I'm just looking at kind of what your story is here. Yeah. So if I were you, I would go completely different direction. Instead of doing wall art, I would go hardcore with items that have purpose, utility, address labels. That is one thing. It looks like you have 176 listings. What else would those people be buying? Why aren't you in the wedding market? That's another question I have. Why aren't you in the wedding market? Where's the B2B examples here? These are all kind of like a chipmunk, a ducky, a cat. Like, where's the B2B? Where's the business logos, right? You could be serving a completely different customer that is more profitable. And I see a ton of opportunity here. So, but new branding for sure. And targeting new types of customers. Okay. All right, let's do another one. All right. Actually, let's just, I have another one up here. Stickery. Okay, so this is a sticker shop. 64 listings. Oh, man. Okay, so we really need to update our mockups. Again, we're not good enough to be consistent. We're going with like a blurry background with a cutout of the sticker. No size and scale. It needs all new SEO. Not targeting profitable customers. Missing huge trends that they could be playing in the sticker market. And the thing is, they're focusing on the product, not the purpose. So what are they putting these stickers on, right? Are these stickers for a laptop? Are these stickers for a Stanley Cup? Are these stickers for a Bible, right? So I'd say some major missed opportunities here. And the average order value, I mean, the pricing strategy is off. We need to change that in order to get traction. So we only have 36 sales. Like, yeah. So I would say huge missed opportunity for driving up average order value and creating urgency in pricing. So would definitely want to help them with their product mix. And the thing is, they don't have to stay with stickers. This shop might feel like they're backed into a corner. Like, I've got to stick with stickers. No pun intended. But they absolutely could go way beyond stickers here. Not optimized for mobile or desktop, not optimized for Pinterest. Remember, if you do not have, if you're not optimized for Pinterest, the Pinterest strategy is really not even going to work. Something I want to point out here, I'm going to show you our brand new program. We just published module 4 yesterday. So if you can zoom in on wherever you're looking, you can see module 4 has 81 lessons in it. And these lessons are all about getting traction and momentum. So getting your next 3,000 to 4,000 sales without ads. You guys, you really do not need ads. Ads, it's one of the last things I would do. Because you need to exhaust the organic methods. Driving organic traffic, it's free, and it builds this baked in traffic so that years from now, your links are out there and you have this built-in traffic sources that are outside of Etsy. Okay, so here towards the end of module 4, we cover Pinterest, we cover Facebook, we cover Instagram, we cover TikTok, and we cover YouTube. So this is all of these lessons here. If you look, let's see, where are we? Right here, all the way down. These are all ways to drive organic traffic, you guys. If you're doing ads without doing any of this, you're missing so much opportunity and your margin is going to suffer. So I just want to point that out. But Pinterest should be great for stickers, but it's not optimized for Pinterest. So if I was this shop, I wouldn't even do it. Okay, let's do another couple of shops here. I'm gonna pull this open. Okay, so here's a print-on-demand shop. Looks like in New Jersey, 183 listings, 119 sales. Okay. So, oh, we got to be careful with the football teams, you guys. So, what I see happening here is I see a lot of, I don't want to call it trend chasing, but a lot of things where people might be seeing, okay, on Everbee, like low supply, high demand type of things. And it's not necessarily cohesive. Now, the biggest missed opportunity with this, though, is the product mix. We have students who do over $100,000 a month with print on demand. Um, we cover that. We have about probably over 50% of our students do print on demand. And right in the beginning, where we are talking about the 7 types of products framework right here, this is where we need to fix this shop's product mix. Because you are not going to be making 6 figures a month. Not that she's trying to, but you're not going to make 6 figures a month with just t-shirts or sweatshirts. We show you here the best print on demand products, most profitable products to sell in print on demand, the best print on demand providers, and the shops that we work with that do over $100,000 a month. So I would say huge missed opportunity with the product mix. Let's go back to that shop. Here it is. So I would absolutely expand way beyond. I see we have a couple things with drinkware in here, but yeah, huge missed opportunity. We need different listings with different purposes. A loss leader would do wonders for this shop. If you are looking for loss leaders and you're wondering what is a loss leader, that is one of the 7 types of products to have in the shop. I'm not going to go give away the other ones, but a loss leader, we actually had a coaching call about loss leaders on Saturday. So every week we have 4 coaching calls that you can attend if you're in our one-on-one coaching program. And one of them is with me, one of them is with our coaching team, and then 2 of them are topic themed calls. So on Saturday, Coach Saskia, she's in the UK. She's been on Etsy forever, way longer than me. She had a coaching call all about loss leaders, where she was helping identify loss leaders for your Etsy shops. On Sunday, we had one on print on demand. And if you're curious, like, what do these calls look like? I'll show you here. Here's one of mine. This was mine on, I think it was Friday. And we actually go into your shops, into your listings, point out exactly what to fix. Let's see, it's buffering a little bit. But these are like office hours type of calls that you can join. And we have calls with our entire team. So you can see Nikki, Saskia, Lindsay, Shannon, all of us host these Zoom calls for you. And you can see under the events, all of the upcoming ones, so you don't miss anything. But Loss Leaders was one of these calls. Here we're covering email marketing, your profitable customers, competitor analysis, SEO, all of that's covered on these calls in the 7 types of products framework. So the shop that we just went through really needs the 7 types of products framework, because they are going to grow so slowly if we don't implement that. So, okay, let's pull open a couple more. Okay, one sale, print on demand. Okay, so in this one, okay, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I love doing this, you guys. I love doing this because when you're in your shops, it's really hard to see what is off. And I see so many opportunities, because at this point, after helping over a couple thousand people, I know what works. And a big call out that I want to show with this shop here is that your mock-ups, you have to pay attention to the fit. If you are doing print on demand apparel, you've got to be paying attention to the fit, because you can make a design that was trendy, and you can totally kill the potential with a mock-up fit that is not trendy. So let me show you what I mean by this. I mean, there's so much. Okay. Here, let me pull these open. Okay. Not a trendy fit, not the right placement for the design, not quite enough contrast for what will do well in search results. SEO is missing. I mean, there's a lot here that's missing, but like in the description, like not optimized for mobile or desktop, not going to convert anyone, no size chart, not optimized for Pinterest. Like everything has to change like about these listings. But mock-up fit is extremely important. Someone asked about the price of the course and what's different with the Zoom call coaching. Just schedule a call with us and we can take you in and actually show you everything. Even if you sign up for just the course without coaching, you can still get the bonus that the next 5 people are getting. So mock-up fit, like this is not a trendy fit. It's very boxy, very kind of loose, not fitted. It's neither oversized nor fitted. It's neither, it's hitting right at not the most flattering point, let's just say. This mock-up, again, really not trendy because of this, the fake greenery, the Converse sneakers. Like, do not have mock-ups with Converse sneakers in them unless that is really your customer. Converse sneakers can be the most polarizing thing that you could put in a mock-up. Like that will kill, that will decide your conversion rate on that. It's very polarizing. People love them or they hate them. And I would say more people would lean the other way. So get the sneakers out of, in any really footwear, out of your mock-ups here. But the denim jacket as well, not helping. So see, even the flooring, you guys, like the gray kind of vinyl plank flooring, that is outdated now. And now they're going for more of a, kind of a white oak. So even the flooring, even the background is dated. So we just really want to not do this anymore. Okay, sorry. Gray on gray, gray background, gray apparel. This says, nope, not today. Like, I would say that about the design, you guys. Like, we have to, what we would want to do here is I love the idea. I love the idea. Nope, not today. Great idea. We just want to execute this differently. So what I would do is completely, like this, I don't know if this is an AI, is a little hard for me to tell, but we don't want to do a gray sweatshirt. That typically doesn't do as well on a mock-up unless it's ash gray. I would also say that the fit is same thing with the t-shirt. It's neither oversized nor fitted, and not that we would really want a fitted sweatshirt, but the fit is off. It's not trendy and it can kill a design that otherwise could be really trendy. So really focus on fit with the mock-ups. Never want to do the white backgrounds. Okay, I hope this is helpful, but it will be a game changer if this seller can make these changes. It would be a game changer for her business. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's do about 10 more minutes. Okay. All right. So this is looks like a handmade shop, home accessories and gifts. Hugely missing the mark with their SEO. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So much needs to change with the SEO here. I'm guessing the traffic is very low. Looks like they have 1,000 sales. I'm wondering how long it's been, how old the shop is. Oh, 2016. Okay. Yeah. If it was like 1,000 sales since 2023, that would be good. But I would say the rate, someone says, what's the rate for the 45-minute call? That call is actually free, just so you know. The call with myself and my team. Okay. But yes, a good goal for our students. I'll show you kind of where we do this, but we lay out what your goals should be in the beginning of the program. So let's see, where is that? Right here, setting your goals and achieving your full ROI. So if you're curious, we put in a lot to the production of this. So if you like my YouTube videos, you will also really like the quality of the filming, the production. We had our YouTube editor do all of this. So we are reverse engineering your income goals here with this lesson in the program. But I am curious about, where'd that shop go? Where did that shop go? I had it open. I just lost it. Anyways, yes, if you'd like to see the inside of the program, you can just schedule a call with the link below. Lost my train of thought. Oh yes, we had the Canadian shop here. Let me pull that open again. I just lost their link here. There we go. Okay, so definitely need to update all the SEO. A good goal though, that's what I was talking about, is like 100 sales in a month. That would be a very good goal to have. Um, need new pricing, new product mix. Looks like they're willing to ship items. So I would say, yeah, the Santa sack, like we just need to really update the product mix. It's a lot of like knickknacks, but not necessarily items with a lot of purpose or utility. So looks like they're very creative, but we definitely want to have a different product mix. So I would want to go over the 7 types of products framework, their entire pricing strategy, all their SEO, their site merchandising, and their photos. All the photos do need to be updated. I would say this is probably their best photo here, the Santa sack. But everything else would need to be updated. So I would say that the benefit, this shop has an asset. The asset is 1,000 sales at the top and 5 stars, right? But they're not utilizing this platform they have. They could, with a completely different product mix, different SEO, different pricing strategies, different customers they're targeting, that would be very beneficial for this shop. All right, let's do another one. Let's see here. And then I kind of wanted to introduce you to my team. Maybe let's do the shop, but I want to introduce you to our team first here. So yes, it is not me in my garage or in a basement doing this. We have a large team. And here you can see, this is our leadership team. I work 7 days a week. A lot of our team does too, actually. And we work around the clock for your success. So David Peterson, he is our Chief Operating Officer. I call him the operator, and he is incredible. He has a very strong tech background, really great with automations, and he led the charge in our new CRM in bringing everyone over to this new platform that allows one-on-one coaching. And he's incredible. Ryan, he's our director of customer success. You guys probably know him if you're in the program, because now we have accountability calls. In your first 3 months in the program, you will have a call each month. So every 30 days, and you'll see an email coming out about that, about the 30-day mark. So he hosts our accountability calls and our onboarding calls. He's very involved with all the students. And then we have quite a few people on the team who help with enrollment. So I work very closely with Will, Kayla, Nor, Chelsea, and Allie all day. So we are, really connected at the hip, you could say, and we are in communication about your shops all day. So when you schedule a call with us, and if it's with them, we actually talk about your shop beforehand. If you don't have a shop yet, then we do talk about, kind of what your goals are, just so we're in alignment. And then our coaching team, you guys, our coaching team is like nothing else. You can see in our testimonials now that we share on YouTube, on the community tab, that a lot of these testimonials are now featuring our coaches, which is amazing. We have subject matter experts in all these different areas. So with print on demand, with digital, handmade, supplies, sourcing, planning and forecasting, pricing strategy, SEO, Canva, Photoshop, Midjourney, anything you need, we have an expert in that. And our coaching team is incredible. We are global. So we truly work 24/7. Our response times for the one-on-one coaching, it's very fast, usually within 24 hours, sometimes much, much faster. Anyways, this is the team. But let's dive into that shop. Here it is. So what would we change about the shop? So much. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3 sales. We have to really, I usually say don't swing the pendulum, but with the shop, we want to swing that pendulum really hard. Okay, we need to update everything from the top to the bottom. So banner, complete overhaul, logo overhaul. Yeah, we need to update that. Definitely need to update this. This feels like kind of like a ChatGPT announcement, which not going to engage anyone. An announcement should be where you're engaging people and have the most important information. Okay, completely need to overhaul let's see, about 80, 90% of the mock-ups need to change. The designs also not cohesive. We don't really, it's very confusing, like who we're targeting. Our approach, it is very much customer first, product second. We teach you this. I'll show you where we teach you this. Let me show you here. We cover this right away in Module 2, how to choose profitable customers, how to cater to them with market research. We give you some case studies, and then how to build your profitable product mix for them. That's what we need to do with the shop, because we are a bit all over the place. And everything from the product mix, the pricing strategies needs to be updated. And the thing is, like, they could create 200 more listings, but they probably will not see any different results, which I know that because, like, I've worked with thousands of Etsy sellers, but, I understand, being patient is good, right? Nothing is get rich quick, but we want to be patient with the right strategies. So that's just something to remember. If you don't have the right strategies, you don't want to be consistent and patient with those. So really need to overhaul the customer and the product mix, pricing strategies, the SEO. It's very, very dark, and these designs are not going to do very well in search results. Okay, now I'm going to answer some of your questions here in the chat. Let's see, where's the link for the program pricing? The pricing of the program just depends on how long you'd like coaching for. The coaching part, just so everyone kind of is clear on that, is right here. We have our Zoom coaching calls, and then we have private one-on-one coaching with you. I'll kind of show you what this looks like here. Let me show you an example. So this would be where you're asking questions, and then we are making videos of your shop and of your listings for you. So we actually go into your shop, into your listings. Here's like a 16-minute audit for this person.
And there's only 5 left.
See, we're talking to her. See, we're showing you exactly what to fix. We're giving you those product ideas, customer ideas. We're helping you with your SEO, your pricing strategies. We'll even analyze your competition. So if you are like, Dylan, I want to beat this shop, send me the shop, and we're happy to show you how to win. I'm very competitive, and I think my students know that. My team definitely knows that. And we want you to win, because if you win, we win. So if you need competitor analysis, we'll definitely help you with that. Madalena says, I'm in the course. I love it. Yes. So good to have you here. And so this is how that one-on-one coaching is. You can have questions answered all day, every day. There's literally no limit on the one-on-one private coaching. And then the other part of this is these Zoom calls. So you're attending Zoom calls 4 per week. They're all at different days and times, and we give you the events ahead of time so that you can plan your schedule around this. Now, if you can't make it, that's totally fine. For my calls, you can just submit your questions ahead of time. I'll answer those on the call. You don't have to worry about it. Just watch the recording afterwards, and you get access to our library of coaching calls. Now, there are over 15 hours per week of these recorded coaching calls that go up. And even after your coaching ends, you still have access to all the new coaching that comes out every week, which people are loving. And if you're just hopping on, we do have a special coaching bonus for the next 5 people who join our program, but you do just have to schedule a call with the link, the Calendly link, and we can talk to you more about what the options are. But yes, that is what the coaching is. Also, when you're in our coaching program, we have areas for positive encouragement. You can see from 0 to 5 sales in 3 days. This is amazing. And then collaboration with other sellers. So this is where you can collaborate with other sellers in the program. And outside of that, we also give you resources. Now, I'm curious. I would love, put in the comments, have you ever had business coaching before? Any professional business coaching from a team, like one-on-one private coaching? If you haven't, a lot of people don't even know how to use it. They're like, okay, I have a team around me. Like, what am I supposed to do? How do I use these people? Because you truly have unlimited access to myself and the team. So this is what we've created for you. And if you would like access to this, just comment below and we will give you the link to get these questions. Now, even if you're not looking at getting coaching, these are very important questions to be able to answer about your shop. These are questions to guide your growth. Now, the problem, I guess, is if you don't even know how to answer these questions, because that is where we come in and we can just crank out answers for you because we know exactly what you should be doing. So, for example, should you open a second shop or keep this shop? What should you focus on this quarter, right? We are planning and forecasting with you as well. So we're building a sales plan with you. We give you that, and we're helping you forecast each month if you need guidance with that. Because we are treating this like a business. So because my background is corporate e-commerce, we apply all of those principles to Etsy. That's why our students see very consistent results. What should you accomplish by the end of the month? My sales are increasing. I want them to increase faster. How do I do that? What are 5 new products to add to the shop? And we know what sells. So that's why people love asking this. This one is great. I'm overwhelmed and I don't know where to start and I need money fast. What should I focus on, right? You can just copy and paste these questions to us in your private one-on-one chat and we will get you on the right path. Okay. I'm doing now, if you're new here, I'm doing Q&A from the chat. Someone asked where where are the reviews? Oh, someone was asking where the reviews are. If you are curious about our testimonials, you can see January 2024 results. A lot of them come directly from here. We just take screenshots and I block out the person's name. I should move off of this because we do protect our students and their privacy. But we have all of those on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and you click on my channel, and you click on the community tab, you will see all of these reviews here. I post these literally every single day. We get many, many that come in every day. So I have a whole backlog. But you can see people, this is incredible. This is one of the best investments I've ever made for myself and my family. That is why I do this. You can see their stories. You can see what has changed for them. You can see how long it took. You can see their stats. You can just see this person, literally the best course I've taken. The student does all digital products. So we have a really good mix of product types that we help people with, literally everything you can imagine. So if you're curious about what people are saying, you can see their stats. Like Katrina, she did 26 grand in a month. Yeah, so definitely check this out on the YouTube page if you're curious about the reviews. All right, let's see some other questions in the chat box. What do you do if one listing is overshadowing another? Let's see. I think you mean if they're competing with each other. You need to make sure that you are not having competing long tail keywords. You need to have as many unique long tail keywords as possible. Someone asked, let's see. How long is the program? You have lifetime access. Now, another amazing part of this is everyone who joined my legacy program, multi-six-figure Etsy Blueprint, they got the brand new program as well. So when we come out with a brand new program, you also receive access to that. So we continue to give value over and over again. Also, if you're curious, if you're not following us on Instagram, we're always happy to chat with you over there. You can see we have under these results 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's over 900 results over there. And if you are curious, you can just watch these or send us a message if you would like to see kind of what the students are saying and maybe an example of a digital shop or a print-on-demand shop that was similar to yours that did well. We can do that for you. Let's see, other questions. Let's see. Love your YouTube editor. I love him too. He's incredible. And he did our brand new program. So if you like our YouTube videos, you would love the Ultimate Etsy course. He did those. How much percent profit should you be making? That is a great question. I would say for that, it really depends on the product category that you are in. Some of our students, only digital, your margin's going to be much, much higher. If you're doing print on demand, you know, it really depends on what you're selling. I would say handmade and supplies are going to be the highest margin categories next to digital that you could do. So we have students making 10% profit. We have a student that did 8 million last year. Her margin was 10%. We have students who are at 70% profit or more. Actually, one of our students, I can show you him. He is, if you look under the announcements area for the results from last year, his name's Eric. You guys might have seen him on YouTube. He comments on a lot of our videos, but you can see this was his results. His first full year in the program, he did 438,000. And you guys, and I think he said, my profit as well. It is very high. It is well over 65%, and it's insane. He's 24-year-old entrepreneur. So you can see he did 66,000 in a month. He said he did 15K in one day. And he's someone who, this is hard work, you guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is hard work and consistency. But you can see he works 7 days a week on his business nonstop for 3 months. Okay. But his payoff, it shows. So it definitely, your margin can be really, really high. Especially if you're doing handmade. What do you suggest if you don't have the income to start a shop with print on demand or products that have a high profit margin for the long haul? We have a great lesson that would help you. It's an Amazon Prime hack, and it's in module 4 that came out yesterday. So you definitely, if you can't afford to do print on demand, that is totally fine. The post about Eric, Sally's asking about that. That is right here. This is actually in our platform where everyone is sharing their results. And you can see there's really great interaction happening. So on Eric's post, you see comments from our other students as well. It's a really great community. What should your conversion rate be? Mine is about 7%. We actually covered this in the new module 6 of our program, what your conversion rate be based on what your price points are. So 7%, I'm curious what your price points are. That doesn't sound bad. Especially if you have lower price points. That sounds pretty healthy. I would say you probably have a margin opportunity there. So I would love to look at your product mix. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions? Otherwise, definitely make sure to schedule that call with us with our Calendly link. Now that call is going to be with me or someone on my team. And we are happy to actually take you in like I'm showing you here. You can see the students, you can see the coaches, the everything, what it looks like, just to make sure that it's the right fit for you. Now, I want to say one more thing. We are only looking for people who are ready for change. I don't want to work with anyone who is content with the status quo. I want to work with people who are ready to grow and who are ready to do things differently. So if you are, stuck in your ways, if you do not want to try new strategies, if you do not want guidance, don't come to us. Okay. We're looking for people who want to make a minimum of 5,000 to 10,000 a month at minimum. Ideally, it'd be great if you're looking to reach beyond that. I love when students come in wanting to make a couple 100,000 a month. That's great. So everyone has a different goal. Like yesterday, we have someone in the ceramics market who just enrolled. Now she had products in anthropology, but she did about 169,000 the last 2 years, but she's kind of stuck at that level. And so with her, like our goal is going to be scalability. How do we make this scalable for her? She's a one-person show. She doesn't want to have a big team, but she wants to make a lot more money. So we customize our strategies for you and your personal goals. So please only schedule a call with us if you are ready for help. Okay. All right. And if you have any questions, definitely send us an email. Our email is team@dylanjahraus.com. If you would like to find out more information, or you could just message us on Instagram @DylanJahraus. And we're happy to answer your questions. Myself and my team are here to help you. The reason why we do this is to change lives and to make an impact. And the success stories that come through and that we share, like this one here, this is why we do this. So if you are ready for life change, we'd love to connect with you and see if this fits your needs. All right. We'll see you guys in the next one.